heading to a rehearsal today. Had to make a stop and about to get started today. I got a kind of busy somewhat day. And we're gonna go from there. How was y'all week? My week was so great, y'all. Uh, as y'all can tell on my YouTube channel today, earlier in the week I had hit 1,000 subscribers. So my next goal is to get the 400 watch up, 4,000 watch lights up, and go from there. But man, today I'm on here. The only thing I want to talk about is, man, taking care of yourself, finding peace in your life, finding your purpose, and my favorite, I say, stay out the way. When you find your purpose, first let me open up with a prayer. Dear Lord, I want to thank you for life. I want to thank you for protection. I want to thank you for allowing me to see this beautiful day, Lord. I want to thank you for allowing my family to see this day. Lord, I ask you, don't let no hurt, harm, or danger come to me and my family, Lord. Lord, protect me as I go out to this rehearsal. Protect my wife as she sleep, my kids as they sleep, Lord. And Lord, I just want to be a better me, Lord. Forgive me for my sins. Forgive me for my trespassing. Lord, just forgive me for all the things that I have did, Lord. Lord, I'm not perfect. I want to live for you and live in your way, Lord. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. So today, like I said, I'm headed to rehearsal. We got we got 4 songs we going over. Then we going to a church tomorrow. I haven't did the evening service in years, y'all. When I say this is my first time in like almost 4 years, I've been to an evening service. So this right here is something new to me. Well, not new, but it just, I gotta get back in the habit to going to evening service. Like I said, and I'm getting back in the habit of going to church. But my main focus is right now is in life to take care of myself, get closer to God. Keep building myself up as a musician. First as a God-fearing man. Second as a husband. Thirdly as a father to my 3 kids. Build old relationships with them, and all around just be a good person, man. I'm learning how you gotta learn how to let people be. But at the same time, you still gotta make sure your mental peace is taken care of, your mental health, making sure you happy, making sure and one thing I'm learning, you gotta make sure yourself happy before you can make somebody else happy. And that's what I learned. You can't please people. You could not please people. You gotta please yourself. And then once you start pleasing yourself and make sure yourself is all right, then you can start taking care of other things. But my main goal right now is getting closer to God, reading the Bible, taking care of my family, learning music, and working. If I can do that and learn how to be a better me, learning how to save money, learning how to get stuff that I need in life. Like one thing I'm learning didn't learn as a child is save money, save something, put something up, because if you don't, you can be like, you don't want to live from paycheck to paycheck. I'm fortunate to have two decent jobs, you know what I'm saying? Work in the morning time, then work at nighttime. Then not even with that, just with those 2 jobs, how can I grow and make myself a better me? You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of times, I'm gonna tell you this, I don't have people to talk to. You know what I'm saying? Besides my wife, and I talk to God. But I'm saying I'm learning, like, you gotta find whoops can help you out. I'm learning that in life is short. You know what I'm saying? I can't be mad at the next person or be mad at the anybody because life is short, y'all. I'm telling you. One day you might be sleeping, and the next day you might be sleeping and don't wake up the next day. So I ain't trying to have no beef with nobody. I stay to myself. I stay to make sure my family's straight. I stay in my lane, mind my business, stay out the way, and the whole thing is I'm trying to figure out what is my purpose in life for me and my kids. And in God, really the main purpose is trying to figure out what's your purpose for God, with God, because I want to be able to, let him. I want him to be happy. You know what I'm saying? I want him to be like, son, I'm thankful that you doing what I asked you to do. I'm thankful for your commitment to me, because we could, like, I'm learning we commit to everything else, but then we don't commit to God like we supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not only about going to church on Sunday. It's not only about going to church in the evening time or Bible study, but you gotta live. You gotta be able to live every day to God's in God's will. You know what I'm saying? If that make any sense, you know what I'm saying. So I'm trying, like I said, yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying to do better in my life. I'm trying to be a better me, a better father. I'm doing good, man. Headed to rehearsal. I got choir rehearsal today, and I'm trying to get there as quick as I can before I can set some stuff up and get the music ready for Sunday. We got 4 songs we doing. One thing I like about this church, we do something new every Sunday. We rehearse every Saturday, and we trying to get better. So yeah, that's what I'm heading to now. I should have got up. I should have left a little earlier because I'm the type of person I like to be on time. So appreciate that, man. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to do better, man. For real, you know. Right, and that's the whole thing. But y'all, listen. I used to put my trust in people so much, y'all, and it got to a point I lost myself. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm so thankful. Like, I'm so thankful, y'all, that, like, I don't allow people to do certain things or affect me, because I learned if I stay to myself, still be cordial. Hey, how you doing? And God gonna make a way. Like, I'm literally like trying to serve Him. Like, for real, I'm trying to get so in tune with God. Yes, I still got faults. I still got things I'm dealing with, and I still got, man, a lot of stuff I need to learn about being doing right. But at the end of the day, I'm trying. I'm trying to do my best. I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying to be a better husband for my wife and kids. I'm trying to be, for my wife, be a better father for my kids, and, like, just lead them, to a better place. But I do know one thing: God gonna bless me with my house for my family. I'ma own my house, y'all. God gonna bless me with my own house, y'all. Like, I'm paying rent right now, and I'm paying rent right now. I want to be able to own my own house. I want to own my own everything. I don't want to pay no man nothing besides the light bill or my cable or stuff like that. But I want to own my own. I own my cars. I want to own my own house, and He gonna do it. He gonna bless me with my house. He gonna bless me with my 5-bedroom house, because I'm manifesting it. Like, y'all just don't know. I want this so bad for me and my wife, but I gotta take care of my first needs, learning how to save, learning how to trust in God. First and foremost, learning how to save money, learning how to invest my money right instead of investing my money wrong. Don't buy just in and everything. You know what I'm saying? I say this: if I can't buy 6 times without being broke, I don't need it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm learning investing my money, learn how to pay my 10% to God, pay my tithes to God, because at the end of the day, he deserved it. You know what I'm saying? He deserved his 10%. So why not do it right? You know what I'm saying? Trying to find a church home, trying to, like I said, trying to do everything right for the remainders of the year, because life is too short, y'all. And listen, I don't got time to be angry, mad at nobody. I don't got time to be letting the devil come in and to distract me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, like I said, seek after God. But like I said, that's my whole goal, y'all. But like I said, how was y'all week? What did y'all accomplish this week? Because I'm learning each day. Each day you should be able to accomplish something off your bucket list of goals. And that's my whole thing right now, is trying to figure out how can I accomplish my goals in life. You know what I'm saying? How can I say I want a better life? Learning how to mentally prepare myself. My son playing football, very happy for that. And I teach him how to be a better version of himself every day. Teach him how personal hygiene. Teach him how, like, don't wake up, brush your teeth first. I tell my kids, pray before you do anything. Like right now we doing this thing every Monday. Every day of the week, devotional. Like we read the Bible. Like my wife do it with my son, and I do it with my daughter. And me and my daughter reading the first chapter in the book, which is the Genesis. And I told her, when you reading the Bible, put it into your own words. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we teaching our kids: how to read the Bible, how to understand the Bible. As we doing that, we learning ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We learning how to be closer to God. We learning how to pray. Like me and my wife grew up in the church. You know what I'm saying? No, and don't get me wrong, we grew up in a religion church that did not play about God. You know what I'm saying? But as we grew up, we started to learn you got to seek after God for yourself. And the thing is, sometimes what people will do to you, people will take the Bible and put it into their own way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? So God gave people, like, I believe God gave everybody a talent. I believe God gave everybody a sense of knowledge. Okay, I'm a give you this, but I want you to lead it in the right way. A lot of times, us black people, I ain't gonna say us black people, us people in general, we take the Bible and misconstrue. Like I stay in the city of, every time you turn a corner, it's a church. You know what I'm saying? Like I even play for preachers that believe that their church is the only holiness church. You know what I'm saying? Which, that's their belief. But at the end of the day, is how can you call it? You don't know what God gave this next person for their ministry. So, like I said, man, I'm teaching my kids, about the Bible. I'm teaching them about everyday life. I'm teaching them about, like, stay true to yourself. Do not change yourself to please people. Do not change yourself to please people. And like I said, that's my whole thing. Like I said, I'm teaching my son. My son 11 years old. He's he the third, and he's like I said, he growing up. He play football now, and he doing his thug deals on the field. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy for my son. I'm happy for my daughters. My oldest daughter run track. I can't really say what my other daughter do because she will get kicked off the team if you bring it up. But my next focus is for myself is to of course I'm always gonna build my relationship with God and my wife. But my next goal is to learn how to play more instruments. I want to learn how to play the bass, the drums, and the guitar. I already play the keyboard, you know, slash organ, slash piano, however. But I want to learn how to play the bass guitar, and the guitar and the drums. I want to learn how to DJ. I want to learn every part of music to make me a better musician, to make me a better person. I want to learn how to produce music. I want to learn how to do all this because God gave me that gift of music. I want to be able to teach somebody else how to play. I want to be able to, you know, walk in church and bless the congregation with my playing. I want to be this great musician, y'all. Listen, and I'm on the road to do it. Like I got a bass guitar in a pawn shop right now, and a snare drum. I got a drum set at the house. I want to learn engineering about music. I want to learn everything about music, y'all. I want to learn every part of these instruments. Like I want to learn the brass instrument. I want to learn how to play. What state I'm in? Tennessee. I stay in Tennessee. I stay in the best freaking town ever. People say whatever about my city. I love my city. I love my city of Memphis, Tennessee. We got some of the best barbecue. We got some of the best food. You know what I'm saying? If you look past, like I tell people, every city is bad. You know what I'm saying? It's what you put into it. Like I love Memphis. I love Memphis. Now I ain't gonna tell you what part of Memphis I stay in, but I love Memphis. I love my city, like for real. My city, to me, is the best ever. Just like any other city, you love your city. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, my goal is to learn the instruments. I want to learn how to play the trumpet, the saxophone, the man. I want to learn how to play all that, like for real. Then when I learn songs, y'all. Now, man, when I learn these songs, I learn the songs. This guy said, learn every part, learn every instrument. I want to learn, you know, when I'm learning a song, I learn the bass, I learn the drum part. Like, I'm trying my best to be this great musician, y'all, for real. And it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna be smiling. I'm manifesting my house. God gonna bless me with my house. God gonna bless me with my to walk on to be financially stable. God gonna bless me to learn these instruments, and I believe everything God put on my heart to learn, He gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to work with recording artists. You know what I'm saying? I want people to be like, oh man, and I got a label name, CKeys Production. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying my best to manifest everything I do from here on out. Like I said, I'm gonna own my own house. I want to own my own house. I want my wife to wake up in her own house. I don't want my wife to work. I want God to bless me so much that I don't want to. My wife don't even have to worry about working no more. You know what I'm saying? My wife don't have to worry about doing nothing but being a wife, taking care of her in the household. Because if she take her to, like, I'm gonna tell you something. If you got you a good woman, if you literally like got you a good woman, she gonna make sure you straight. Me and my wife been married 11 years and 8 months. We got married young, y'all. I'm telling you, this lady is my best friend. My wife is my best friend. And, and when I say I genuinely love this woman, like, it be so funny that, like, if we something going wrong with one of us, we feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can tell when she having a bad day. I be like, babe, you good? You having a bad day? Yeah, these people at my job. I say, it's gonna be all right. Remember, and I tell her this now. I tell my wife this now. My wife don't have to work. She chooses to work because I get up every day. I get up every. Okay, yeah, man. Like I said, if you in Memphis, and if you in Memphis, if reach out to me. Like, you can go to my Facebook page, CoeBass. Just type in CoeBass, or go to my Instagram, CoeBass _ CoeBass. If you ever need me, you in Charlotte, North Carolina. Man, I want to come there. Y'all, listen. I want to come to your city because y'all people be saying like Charlotte, your city got the best barbecue. Man, Memphis got the best barbecue. I'm telling you, Memphis have the best barbecue. But if you're trying to find a musician, man, just I'm gonna tell you something. When you're trying to find a musician, try to find somebody with a pure heart who is willing to learn how to listen to you and follow your dreams, follow your goals as the ministry. And listen, I'm gonna tell you this: it's not about the money, but make sure you take care of your musician, because when you do that, they're gonna make sure they're gonna do their part as a musician, if they make any sense. So, but like I said, man, I got the best wife ever. You know what I'm saying? She is, to me, she my rock and my joy. Like, my wife, y'all, and the crazy part about it, man, my wife. And people said they don't make how to do. Me and my wife got the same zodiac sign. So just imagine the disagreement and the arguments we had. And the arguments don't be at to a point like we can't. We married. Every married couple argue. But like, I'm learning, man. My wife she's very special to me. She's very special to me. And a lot of times, us dudes don't give our wives enough credit. Like, drop in a comment if you got a wife and she do her best to take care of you in the household. And then, women, like, my wife brought something to my attention. And it's not a bad thing. It's not. She said, babe, what's wrong? We was talking about podcasts and stuff yesterday. And so I heard this lady say, yeah, I work 8 hours just like my husband worked 8 hours. Oh, and he still come home and say, babe, what's for dinner? What you cooking? And so what thing with me and my wife do, I try to help out on certain things like washing the clothes, make sure the trash and stuff taken out, wash dishes, just to help her out. Because a woman can get overwhelmed with taking care. Like, I got 2 kids. I got 3 kids in all. My oldest daughter stay with her mom, and I got my 2 kids by my wife. But she had to deal with my 2 kids, deal with me, clean and cook. Why can't I make it life for her? Wash the clothes, fold the clothes up, separate the clothes for the kids, get the kids stuff all taken care of. You know what I'm saying? So I try to do my best as a husband, as a partner to my wife, to make her feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole thing. That is the whole thing I'm learning about marriage. To make your partner comfortable. Talk to your partner. Love your partner. Don't do nothing. Don't hide nothing. Like we said something the other day was so funny. Like when we get money or whatever. Like I was telling her I was working at a previous job a couple years back, and I said I had got the job gave me like a certain amount of money for being, uh, for doing my job, being, present, doing all this X Y Z. So I told my wife I won't even tell you, but as soon as I seen her, I said, "Oh, babe, I got this money." She like, "Oh, for real?" But not just I gave her, even though she don't work with me, but I gave her a piece of the money because she is my partner. You know what I'm saying? That's my wife is my little chocolate drop, man. And she's like, y'all, it'd be so fun. I'd be laughing at her. She was like, why you got that cologne on? Who you trying to smell? I'm trying to smell good for you. I'm trying to make this beard look good for you. I'm trying to keep this bald head nice and clean for you. You know what I'm saying? And then listen to this. All of y'all women can't cook anyway. Man, my wife is a top of the line chef, man. Boy, if I tell my wife to make listen to this. I told her, honest to God, I told my wife to make what was that? I think it was Christmas or Thanksgiving last year. I said, babe, could you make this right here for me? It was the sweet potato cheesecake. Oh my Jesus, y'all. I said, babe, I'm about to give you my bank account. I'm about to give you. Boy, that girl put her little feet in there, and the mouth of my wife wearing size 4. She wearing 4 or 5, one of them. She put that little feet in there and mixed that food up so good, man, that sweet potato cheesecake. Ooh, I want to smack her. Like I said, my wife, she's, to me, top of the line, A1, hands down, best cook ever. Best cook ever. You know what I'm saying? And she's my best friend, y'all. My wife is my best friend. She's my partner. I love to see her happy. I love to see her taking care of. I love to see her taking care of herself. I love. She got. I try to do the little things that she speak like. For example, my wife so we like me and my wife. We so much more alike. And what I mean by that, like you can buy us like a bag of chips. We treat that like it's like $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Because if y'all understand what me and her been through in life and how struggle was, like it's getting better. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Like I said, this is my best friend, man. I was telling her. I said she was telling me something, and she was like, babe, you not we were talking about playing. She said, babe, you asked God to bless you with something, but are you putting the work in? So I was like, that do make sense. So just because I work a physical job, I still gotta do what God said. But like I said, this my wife, man. My wife, my partner, my loved one, my best friend, my ride or die. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about it, if I'm doing something wrong, if I did something wrong, she gonna tell me. Yes, she gonna tell me. She gonna be like, you know you was wrong, right? I'll be like, man, I don't want to hear that, man. But she just doing it out of love, y'all. And like I said, that's my partner. Man, like I said, but I'm on my way to this church, and and get ready for rehearsal. Hey, I gotta ask y'all the question. Drop in the comments that one thing that your wife do for you, and you be like, man, I can tell you, man. I can tell you so many things my wife do for me. Boy, it's not even funny. Like, I'm gonna give y'all a little testimony about what a few years back, me and my wife decided on going on the trip. We went on this trip with my brother-in-law and my sister-in-law, right? And we decided to take the COVID test. Oh, you said, I think you allowed nah, I wasn't loud on nothing. You know, I'm just talking. I got my windows down. And then why, if you say I was loud, that's the reason why I was loud. I got my windows down. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, okay. But anywho, like I was saying, I was me and my wife had did the COVID test or whatever, and we went on the street. We was going on the trip with my brother-in-law, sister-in-law to Florida, and in the process of going to Florida, the week before we took this COVID shot, we ended up sick. We ended up getting sick, like y'all, real sick. So to fast forward, make a long story short, we got sick. We still went on the trip because the trip was paid for, paid our money. But not knowing that I had COVID, I didn't know I had COVID. And I'm thinking like everybody like, oh man, yeah, that's the side effects. I'm like, man, but how it got me feeling, man. So, long story short, went on a trip, came back home. Went to work, passed, feel like I was about to pass out. Ended up going to the hospital, found out I got COVID pneumonia. My wife had COVID, right? So, mindful, she's sick, I'm sick. But guess what she still did? She still made a way that she can get up the strength to take care of me. You know what I'm saying? She got up the strength to make sure I was taking my medicine every day. I was on life support for like, I want to say, I don't want to over exaggerate, but I want to say I was on the, nah, it wasn't life support. I don't know why I think that machine is life support. I was on the breathing machine for like 3 months. Yep, I was on the breathing machine for 3 months. When I was at the hospital, the lady told me, the doctor said this. I had to show him that I can walk without the machine to want to go home. Man, I just don't know how hard I was praying. I was like, Lord, like, come on now. Let me go home for I can see my kids, you know what I'm saying? So, but, like I said, my wife, my best friend, and I tell anybody, man, I love that woman. I would do anything for that woman. You know what I'm saying? Ward, I think you was a little loud on the. But like I said, man, in that story, she showed me she was my ride or die. But like I said, I'm on my way to. I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for what we've been through because we talk about it. We cry about it every time. Every time we look at my pictures, you know what I'm saying. So, but like I said, like they were saying, I'm headed to rehearsal. And like I said, tap in. Tap in. So I love my wife. Take a day out to appreciate your wife, man. I'm telling you, we don't do that. We don't do that enough. We have Mother's Day, we have anniversary, but every day you should at least appreciate your spouse. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, y'all, I'm almost at my rehearsal. I'm almost at my location, and I'm about to get off. And till next time, appreciate y'all, love y'all. Y'all have a great one. And I might get back on after rehearsal, because we got to talk about Roman Reigns returning to the WWE in SummerSlam. And let's see how this storyline gonna play out. But I can't truly say Jay Uso, they might need to win. He need to win something, man. They might need to become a champion, man. You know, he been doing his part, his thing at the WWE, and they need to go and get him, man, his title, man, for real. So there might be a next subject we gonna talk about, and we gonna go from there. Till next time, love yourself, love God, pray, take care of your family, and guess what? Stay out the way. When you stay out the way, can't nobody say nothing about you. Love y'all. Y'all have a great one.